Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another AFK journey video. And finally, I think a lot of us, myself included, have been waiting for this dev note, and here it is from the official AFK journey Twitter account, and it's the talk with designers, future plans and thoughts. And in this article, they'll go over a lot of the key concerns from the players and put forward potential solutions in upcoming changes and patches. Now, currently, AFK Journey is, I would say, in a weird predicament because the patch, we're well into the season, right? The new season, and the only issue though is the content. We finished it rather early, and also the fact that there hasn't been an exciting banner or character. We've had Elsa into Soren, and then the new tree is coming in the next patch, but there hasn't been anything super exciting. And the fact that there's so many servers and well, you cannot do cross server guild content recruitment is a huge blow to the player community, I feel, because like I've said, my current guild, a lot of the players have decided to go casual or even drop the game just due to the fact that you know, it's very hard to find fresh blood in the old server. So hopefully this will get addressed. And there was also the concern about the manualing, because there's the smoky issue as well. For those of you that may not be aware, you know, manual smoky an hour or two every day to push stages is definitely not what we had in mind when we think about an AFK journey. But let's take a look at the patch or the dev note just to see what they have been cooking. So, hi everyone, it's been over a month since we have launched the seasons update. Yes, we have talked about that. And yes, now this is plan, and they're going to share their plans and new thoughts regarding the content schedules, events, and burnout. Yes, exactly what I said. So first of all, lack of transparency regarding the seasonal content. Okay, so yeah, they're saying that they're going to improve in 3 new areas: upcoming heroes, seasonal content, and the pioneer server. Oh, excellent. Excellent. This is going to be fantastic for guide makers who are looking to, you know, essentially test things early, and having a pioneer server will help with that. So hero schedules, each season will last for 4 months and feature 7 to 8 heroes from 4 factions and 2 to 3 heroes from the Celestial and basically Light and Darkness factions. And the Song of Strife will have a total of 7 from the 4 factions and 2 Light and Darkness heroes. Okay. So we're pretty much set on seasons being 4 months, so you get it 3 times a year, and that is about 20 to 24 new characters in the 4 factions and about 8 of the new Light and Darkness. Alright, and after the current raid up recruitment periods and raid up heroes, it will be able to be selected in the all hero. Okay, so this is wish list, basically saying that you can just add the raid up character, so there's no quote-unquote limited just yet. Alright, and seasonal content details and information will be shared. Okay, this is very important because when the new season dropped, there weren't a lot of information leading up to it. It kind of just dropped on us. So now they're going to have information such as game content, events, and timelines on the official channels to allow us to kind of prep ahead. And here is the overview of the upcoming Song of Strife season. Okay, here we go. So we've got basically 2 patches left for the Song of Strife season, and version 1.1.16. Clan Reputation Part 2, new hero side story, new co-op PvP event, and new game. Okay, I really hope this new guild game mode allows us to do some cross-content stuff, because the root of the problem is not that, you know, we don't have guild mode content. It's rather we cannot find new players to fill out the guild in the old servers. So we'll have to see. And in the end of the season, we'll have new hero side story, celebration event, and new end of season mode. All right, okay, so fine. At least they have things planned, and we've got 2 more patches to go before the Song of Strife, which is, I guess, kind of like the test season, essentially. Now, the Pioneer server is what I'm very excited about. So it says, before the next season begins, we're also planning to release a Pioneer server. Okay, to participate in a data wipe testing for the new season. Okay, so they will be able to experience parts of the new season early and understand the core aspects in advance. So basically like all of these creator experience servers you have seen across the other games. Excellent. Okay, so we'll get to test things in advance. It'll be really helpful with essentially making guides and testing things before they release it and it's broken. So good on that. So seasons, new stuff, patches, and pioneer servers. Okay, so Astral Fair event. Yeah, I think a lot of people were complaining about the time-gated part of the Astral server event, and they have decided to increase the frequency of the event so people can participate regardless of time zones and whatnot. Okay, fine. Consolidated rewards for easier. So basically, this is quality of life to allow people to gain rewards more easily for the Pioneer. Fine. Now, this is one thing that I know a lot of people actually quit the game for because they felt burned out rushing things early in the early seasons. And they said they've heard the feedback regarding intense effort required at the beginning. Yep. And under the current design, if you don't claim various stage routes and progress through the game promptly in the beginning, you'll fall behind. And that's where I am right now. I was a big casual AFK journey during the release of the new season, and now I'm behind. But for me personally, I don't mind that much because, again, this is a side game for me and I play it casually. But for a lot of people who are competing and want to compete, if you don't push initially, the gap is going to get bigger. So now they're going to address this by saying that, okay, we understand, and players do worry that they will always be at a disadvantage throughout the season if you fall behind in levels. In fact, a baseline level system is adopted in multiplayer game modes. Okay, so they are going to, I guess, exactly. Oh, this in competitive modes such as Supreme Arena, Season, or Dream Realm, the impact of season resonance above 560 will be significantly reduced. So I guess they tried to level the playing field a bit by putting either a level cap or things like that. It's done a lot in other games, so very interesting to see that they have pushed this system as well. That's fine. And the current season will, in the next patch, they will introduce an auto progression feature. Yes, yes. And it will just progress in the background. Okay, great. Okay, and it says that you can simultaneously enjoy other game content and features. So a lot of the games that have this auto progression feature just does it while you have to be on that page. But this sounds like you can actually minimize it to the background of the game, and you can do other game content while it's pushing in the back. I think that is very cool. We need to see it being implemented, of course. And future seasons, next season will begin mid to late September, and AFK rewards will be calculated from the moment the server transitions into the new server. Okay. And these measurements will help control the gap. Okay, so basically, they allow you to gain additional resources the moment the server transitions into this new season. I'm assuming this is new season, not new server, is what they meant to say. So that you don't have to unlock it, and even if you unlock it later, you would have all of these additional resources already. That's, yeah, good quality of life. And world chapter areas will unlock daily. This is to essentially cap the progress, and that will prevent people from rushing everything. Okay. And the current plan is 2 areas on the first day, followed by 1 new area each day. Good, good. You know what? All right, we'll take that. And a new max AFK design will be introduced. We'll limit the maximum EXP, the AFK XP gain per day, for all players in the same district. Again, limiting the disparity. Oh, I see. Oh my god, on day X, so basically, they'll cap it. So even if you're mega well that jump really ahead, because of the cap, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is so cool. I'm not sure how the whales are going to feel about this, but for a free-to-play player, this is actually insane that they're going to cap it so that even if, you're close to the whale level, that's okay because they will be brought down to the daily cap or whatever the cap is for stage AFK rewards. And all floors in Doro's trial will no longer AFK progress to unlock, will still unlock daily. Okay, so again, interesting. And final remarks. They've been listening to the feedback, and they will continuously strive to make the game more enjoyable. It seems like all of the changes right now are really geared towards limiting or reducing the gap between, people that rush things in the beginning of the season or rush things to get an edge, and try to let the more casual players catch up. I mean, I'm all for it because, again, I'm a very casual player from that side. But I really hope they mention something about the guild system, because community is very important for a game like this, right? Having a community. And currently, you're unable to build a strong community just due to the fact that, you know, it's different servers and you're locked between them. You cannot join, for example, a guild that's in, you know, 50 servers away, which makes sense because you don't want to be overpowered and just join a brand new server. But I think what they can do is that you have a district system. Make the guild at least work cross server within the same district, because since you're pitting people together or against each other in the same ranking in a district, you can do it for the guild as well. That would be my suggestion. Anyhow, good changes, a step in the right direction, and I hope to see more. Let me know your thoughts, and it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye now.